Good evening, everyone. This is S-Tier Weather Meteorologist Bobby Sewell here with this week's edition of Forecast Friday. It has been a long break since we've had a Forecast Friday. It was just really crazy with the Christmas schedule and with me being on break. There was a lot of stuff that needed to be taken care of. So we're back on. We're going to come back every Friday now with Forecast Friday, so don't worry about me being on break any longer. I just needed the time off to get some stuff done. Anywho, as always, we will start with observations from across this area. You can see we started off in the 40s, and we have been on a climb. We have been looking at very mild temperatures actually, peaking into the 50s throughout the area. However, that's all going to change over the weekend. Looking at winds across the area, it's been a little breezy out there today, don't get me wrong. And I think that trend's going to continue, though, as we move into the weekend. You can see if you look at the frontal map here, there's a low-pressure system currently pushing to our northwest there, but there is another low forming. This is the low that we're watching for that winter precip. That low needs to move towards Memphis, Tennessee. If as long as it moves here, we could get that shot of snow. So what we're keeping our eye on is whether or not that low is going to move into Memphis. And currently, the models I'm looking at do show it moving into Memphis, which means we could have our first accumulation of the season. Amount-wise, I'm not really sure 100% yet. The models are kind of differing on what we're looking at, but I could definitely predict 1 to 2 inches, almost certainly. I think we're going to get at least 1 to 2 inches across the area in some places. And you can see if we move over to this map here, you can see the low swirling right there, that low that's pushing our northwest. As you can see the beginnings of the next low forming down here. You can't really see it forming too well down here, but it's there. Okay, center of the low looks like to be right there. It's not really swirling around it though, but you can kind of see it starting to get that tendency. And what's going to give us that winter precip is if that low is going to push, and then this system will bring the snow right there. You can see a little bit of snow right there. Actually, I have winter mode on here. You can see a little bit of snow, and what we're hoping is that that storm will track this way, and that will give us our snow. That's what we're thinking will happen right now. And that's what all the snow bunnies are hoping is that the storm will move northwest like that and end up in the area. Locally, there's been nothing on radar, just some spot showers. Overnight last night, we had some spot showers. You can see them moving through right there. And they're through the area. So this weekend, overnight Saturday is going to be the prime time for any snow if we get any. And again, I could see accumulations of 1 to 2 inches in some areas across the area. This situation is very fluid though, so I'll definitely be keeping you updated this weekend. Temperature-wise though, the temperature is the second big part of this story. Once this system passes, we're going to be looking at temperatures into the teens at night. So we could see wind chills at some point at the lowest during the low points of the day. Wind chills could be in the single digits. So it's definitely going to be a brutal weekend out there. So if anybody's out and about, please take precautions, bundle up, and if you don't have to be out at all, don't be. Stay inside, stay safe. So with that, this is S2 Weather Meteorologist Bobby Sewell signing off from this week's edition, wishing you all a pleasant, warm, and safe weekend. Stay warm, stay safe, and as always, take care.